Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Justin here, and welcome back to another JMS Vlogs. This is the second JMS Vlogs in my JMS Vlogs series. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, I know, yes. You can spam me in the comments, you can tell me whatever, I know. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. But I'm going to explain why it's been a long time in the beginning of this episode of this JMS Vlog. And the reason I'm uploading a JMS Vlog in just wild, random time is because I am back in school. For those of you who don't know, I'm a 12th grader in high school. And the reason I wanted to do this vlog is, one, it's an assignment I have, and the reason I want to put it on my YouTube channel, and I'm not just putting it on some random private YouTube channel, the reason why I want to put it on my main channel is because I want it to be a way for you guys to learn some more about me, and so I can have a chance to explain to you guys what's been going on in my life, and where I've been, and what I plan on doing for the future for my YouTube channel, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to use this as an opportunity to do that. So I'm going to put the little standpoint of the time that I actually begin the questions that I'm being interviewed with for my STEM class right here, actually right over here, yeah, right there on the screen, or somewhere up here. But yeah, I'll put also, if you want to skip to the questions, that's where you want to skip to on the video. But for the beginning of this vlog, I do want to actually explain to you guys what I've been doing, where I've been, why I kind of halted my Helix Dimensions series, you know, on my main series on my YouTube channel, where the vlogs have been, everything. So I just want to explain to you guys quickly what's been going on in my life. So basically, it was around June, or actually not around June, it was around August, the end of August, I started school again, which is actually really awesome. I'm happy to be back in school, learning stuff. I had a really long summer, as you guys you know, have probably experienced yourself with the whole coronavirus going around. And yeah, that kind of just messed a lot of things up, but it did give me the opportunity to actually start YouTube and use a lot of that spare free time to start YouTube and do an awesome you know, series, meet a lot of you guys, and yeah, it was a really awesome time. I had a blast, and I continue to keep that epic momentum of a time to keep going. I really do want to continue that series and keep this YouTube channel going, and I want to keep putting out videos for you guys. I really do. Sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. I'm a little tiny bit sick, but I'm not really. I'm okay. But yeah, just a little bit. But anyways, yeah, so I do really want to continue that grind of YouTube videos. But I am back in school now, but I'm not going to let that stop me from doing YouTube. I am going to put school first, but I'm going to diligently do that. So whenever I get home, the place that I work at right now, I work in a restaurant. It closes on September 27th, but this is the last week. Right now, at the time of me recording this, is a Tuesday. So Thursday, this coming Thursday in 2 days, that's the last like weekday that where I work will be opened. So for the next like 2 or 3 weeks, it'll just be those 3 weekends. Just 3 weekends, and then it's done. I have no more work to do. So that way, after school, I can come home and do my homework very diligently, very quickly, do that, get done, and hopefully pump out a Helix Dimensions episode for you guys. And yeah, all that good stuff. A JMS vlog every Saturday. That's what I intend to do. And yeah, get back on that grind. So that's really where I've been. I've been working. I've been school started, so I've been doing that. I really want to take this senior year seriously, and so far I have been. I have 100 in every class, a 95 in one class, which is my you know, one of my more classes that I struggle with. But other than that, I'm super happy with that, and I really hope to you know, make this a really good year. So I don't want to put YouTube first. As much as I love YouTube, I want to put it second, just because this is a really important part of my life, transferring from high school, the end of that, to college. And yeah, it's a very serious time in my life that I really need to take seriously. But I still really want to pump out YouTube, and I'm going to, because that is also a very serious, and at least to me, point in my life. So yeah, guys, that's kind of all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to say that I will be getting a Helix Dimensions episode, and hopefully more than just one, multiple episodes out on my YouTube channel very soon. And yeah, be doing that, get some more JMS vlogs going. And yeah, more random stuff from me. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I really just wanted to update you guys on that. I really felt like I deserved, or you guys deserved an update on that. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, super soon I'll be back on that YouTube grind. And yeah, I'm beyond excited for that. But anyways, enough of that. Right now, if you skip to that timestamp, yeah, this is where the questions are going to begin for that interview for my STEM class. So let me get straight into it. I didn't prepare myself like in my mind of like all the answers to these questions. I just looked over them once, and I didn't really think about them. So yeah, I might have to think for a little bit during this video, but hey, that just makes it more interesting. That way I can give a really in-depth answer, and you guys can learn some more about me. But yes, okay, so let me get to the first question. The first question is, how do I learn best? Now, off of reading that, I am definitely gonna admit and just let you guys know I am definitely a visual learner. I'm a visual learner, so I cannot just hear something and I can't just be told something and then just like, boom, know how to do it, or at least have a firm grasp of how to do it. I can't do that. I can't just have the instructions go in my ear. They're going to go right out this year. Like I can't just be told something and then have a good idea of how to do it. I need to be shown and I need to actually see how to do something. So a good example of this is where I work. When I first started working there, I'm a cook, and I had no idea how to cook. I mean, I French fries. I mean, I'd say it's an American restaurant. We have burgers, we have seafood, French fries, and all that cool stuff. And I had no idea how to do any of that. And by how hard it is, it's not actually that hard, but I couldn't have just been told how to do it and then known how to do it. I had to be shown actually how to cook, like the burgers, how to flip them and stuff, all the like the little details. I couldn't just be told that and then like without actually seeing it. So I'm definitely a visual learner. And another example is in math class. The reason why math class is one of my more better subjects is because my math teacher, she actually writes the problems out on the board and I actually get to see how to do it. It's not like other subjects where they just tell me how to do it and then I don't actually get to see them actually then the teacher work out a problem and then me actually get to know how to do it by seeing it. So yeah, I am definitely a visual learner for question number 1. Visual learner. Okay, second question. So what is my opinion on how people think and solve problems differently? So my opinion on how people solve complete problems differently. Everyone's created in their own way. Everyone has their own unique mind. Everyone's special in their own way. So some people, like I said, they might be a visual learner like me. Some people might like to hear things and they just know how to do it. There's several other ways that people can be taught how to do things. But my opinion is that everyone kind of learns things on their own, and everyone has their own little techniques and strategies on how to complete things. Like for tests, some people make a billion note cards of all the little facts and details in the book. Some people just get the book and they just study the bold terms in the book. Some people have their parents read them the terms and then they have to remember them and then read them back. And there's multiple ways that people learning and studying things. So yeah, my opinion is that just everyone has their own techniques and their own ways of solving problems and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Okay, so the third question is talk about what you think about creativity. So creativity, oh man, that's an interesting topic. So creativity is something that we all have, but not everyone uses it to their full extent. Now, I can't just say that, but even for me, I know that I don't always use creativity to my best extent. If I have a project where I have to create like a poster, I can definitely, I've known in posters I've done in the past, I could have added way more creativity, used more creativity on it instead of just being kind of bland, some like pencil, some Sharpie, not too much color. I definitely could have been more creative and made some more, add some more aspects of, creativity, that's it, to it. So, my thoughts on creativity is, it's just how much you use your mind toward a certain subject, toward a certain goal, anything like that. So it could be like sort of like in my room, as you can see behind me over there actually. I have a shelf. I have like a Minecraft sword on it. I have a little creeper thing. I have some more stuff. I don't really want to move my camera, but it's kind of how I kind of want to design my room. I'm the one that actually put those black shelves, as you can see on the wall over there, in like that. I kind of like move them around like this. Creativity can be used in all those kind of aspects in your life. Really, anything. You're always using creativity, like on your computer, the way you kind of set up your desktop, or like your gaming setup, the way like I customize my computer lights, like my LEDs on my keyboard, my mouse, all that kind of stuff. Creativity is used in literally everything almost in life. So yeah, that's those are my thoughts on creativity. Okay. Next question is, what are 3 things you would love to be able to do for the next 20 years? Okay, so one thing I would definitely love to do for the next 20 years is YouTube. As you can probably have guessed, I love doing YouTube. I think it's awesome having the ability and giving the gift of happiness or just entertainment to people, especially kids. As you guys probably know, and if you don't, my channel is a kid-friendly channel, and I kind of use it as a place to kind of escape reality and to just have a good laugh, have a good time, entertain yourself. Pull out a bag of popcorn, get a soda, and just kick back and relax and watch one of my videos. That's the main point of my videos, and I really that's one thing I would love to be able to do for the next 20 years is just do YouTube and make people happy. That is just, that's like one of like the best feelings I've ever been able to receive. That best feeling I've ever been able to get is doing YouTube. I really love doing that. Another thing I would love to be able to do for the next 20 years is obviously get a girlfriend and get a wife, get married, and have a family. I would love to do that. That would be amazing. I've had 3 crushes in my life so far, and they haven't all worked out. But during all 3 of those crushes, I've got to know each of those women very well. They were all really nice women, and women are a blessing to have in our lives. And I would love to raise a family. That is just incredible. In order, the ability to reproduce, and it's just like having a family is awesome. Like you get to grow, get to know your kid, and it's just he gets to grow up in your footsteps and all that kind of awesome stuff. I would love to have a family, and share something with another woman. So I would love to be able to do that in the next 20 years. And one last thing I would love to do in the next 20 years is have a very good job. Now that kind of is hard to say because obviously right now I'm doing YouTube, but if I'm trying to say I want to get like a really good job, I don't know whether I fully want to do that. Right now I have the mindset of doing that because my YouTube channel obviously is going great so far, but it's not at the point where I can make a living job off of it. It's not near that point. So yes, I do have the mindset of getting a very good paying job, and getting a very nice one. So that is something I would love to do in the next 20 years because YouTube at the moment is just a hobby. It's not something that I could just live off of. Definitely getting a very good paying job and a very good one. That's definitely something I would love to do in the next 20 years. Okay, so the next question, this one's a doozy. The next question is, what is one of your weaknesses? Now, that is a really tough question because as a human, we all have like a billion weaknesses. We all have weaknesses, some that we don't even know we have. Like, I'm sure I still have a crap ton of weaknesses that I just don't know of right now, but I bet I do. But one weakness I'm probably going to say, it's really a tie between 2, but I think I'm just going to narrow it down to 1. Anger. Anger is a huge weakness I have. Anger overcomes me so much. It's something that just overcomes me a bunch of my life. It's just in so many aspects. If I wake up, if I get home and I know I need to do homework and then I don't do it, and I wake up the next morning, I'm mad at myself because I should have done it. And there's several things in my life where anger can just overtake me, and it sucks. It really does. It's really, really hard to overcome anger. It's really tough, guys. So yeah, I'm sure you guys struggle with anger too, and we just gotta do our best to just really hold it in. And not even hold it in. You just don't want to let it overcome you. It might come out every now and then, and it's good to ventilate it. But we don't want to just we don't want to hold it in. We don't want to like nonstop use anger as like a normal aspect of our life, sort of in that kind of way. It's just So anger is definitely one of my big weaknesses. It's really hard to cope, at least for me, with anger. So yeah, it's definitely one of my weaknesses. Okay, so the next question is, what is the thing you do best? Yeah, that's a hard question. I really don't know. I really don't know how to answer that question. I think what I'm gonna say is, I think for me, being friendly is one of the things I do best because I try and be as friendly as possible to every person I've ever met in my entire life. I know at the bare minimum I've done is say hi, but I'm mostly everyone I've met in my life. I've said more than hi. I've introduced myself. I've talked to them about a few things. I've asked them if they have if they have like a phone number, if they have Snapchat. Obviously, when I'm little, I'm not asking them if they have Snapchat or a phone number. I didn't have a phone when I was little. I had an iPod, but that's besides the point. I would introduce myself. I would be like, "Hi, what's your name? I'm Justin Miller," and all that really cool stuff. So yeah, I love being friendly to people. I want to be a friend of the world. I love meeting new people, and like friendship. That is like one of my favorite personalities. I think I love having friendship with people, and I think being friendly is definitely one of my biggest aspects, and one of the best things I do best. So that's what I'm gonna kind of say for that. I'm gonna skip this next question till after this question right here. So the next question is, tell me 1 to 2 things you would like to explore / find out / figure out / try, etc. So 1 to 2 things I would like to explore, find out, figure out, or try is so the first thing that comes to mind is skydiving. That is something I really, really, really do want to try in my lifetime, and hopefully in the near future. So yeah, skydiving, that is definitely something I really do want to try. eventually here in the near future. That would be amazing. That just sounds incredible. And yeah, skydiving, that is just awesome. I really do want to do that. And another thing I would really love to try is going in a submarine and either doing that or doing like deep sea scuba diving. I think the ocean is an incredible thing on our planet and on our Earth. And yeah, I think the ocean is something that we just always need to be exploring. Just looking at, I think it's incredible. We don't even know. We've only explored, I believe, like 26%, maybe even less than that, maybe like 23% of the ocean. There is so much more in the ocean that we don't know about that we really need to explore. And I know it's kind of impossible at the moment with the technology we have, but that's like besides the point. Yeah, so two things I really want to try is skydiving and either going in a submarine or deep sea scuba diving. So just going in the ocean, going deep down, looking at all the fish, the creatures, the plants, like the life in the ocean, just all that kind of stuff. That stuff just seems absolutely incredible to me. But yes, okay, so I have one more question, and this question is, what are some goals you have for this class? Now, for my fan base and my YouTube community, you guys probably don't really understand that question. It's for my STEM class at school, and what we really do in STEM class is it's just me and two other guys and my awesome STEM teacher, Mr. Snyder. And what we do is we just do, honestly, it's really random. We just do random stuff all the time. So what STEM stands for is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And we just do awesome projects, awesome designs, insane stuff. We do laser cutting. We can make T-shirts by printing on this thing called the Cricut. We do 3D printing. We do so much awesome stuff that I've never thought in my life I would be able to do, at least in high school. But with STEM class, it gives you access to that awesome stuff that I really have a passion for. Anything with technology, anything like that, I really adore and I really love. So a few of my goals for this class is definitely to create some awesome YouTube related props, maybe for my shelf over there, some cool stuff like that, maybe some like helix dimensions, like sort of like I don't even really know how to explain it, sort of just some merch kind of from the helix dimensions, some like logos, maybe make like some maybe like an acrylic Far the Farlander. For those of you who know my Helix Dimension series, Far the Farlander is a huge character in that series, and yeah, I think an acrylic little Far the Farlander. So as you guys can see, I have my little Minecraft character from my Minecraft series, the Helix Dimensions. I have my own little Minecraft character here, something like that. But Far the Farlander, anything really that I can actually just create myself with the machines I have access to in STEM. I think that would be incredible to do. Yeah, or maybe like a Helix Dimensions sign, sort of like a wooden sign, or again like an acrylic sign that has the Helix Dimensions logo on it, or maybe like YouTube, like JMS or something like that. That would be awesome to hang up on my shelf over there, just to remember my YouTube days and yeah, my STEM class. So I think that would be really awesome to do in STEM. And yeah, the only other thing I really have to say for another goal in STEM class is to create something that I don't know what it is right now. So that might sound kind of confusing, but I want to create something in STEM class that I don't have like the mindset to do right now. I'm not trying to say I'm lazy to do it. What I'm trying to say is I want to create something later in the year that I don't know what it's going to be right now. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I want it to be kind of a surprise. I don't know what I want to create, but I do want to create something that's super either useful or entertaining or something just super awesome that I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I really do want to create something by the end of this year in STEM class that's going to be super epic and either useful or entertaining or just, like I said, awesome. So I really don't know what it's going to be, but I will create something crazy. I really do want to do that. So I don't know what it's going to be, like I said, but something insane. But yeah, so that's all the questions I have for this STEM interview, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. That would greatly appreciate that. I know it's been forever. If you're happy I'm back, leave a comment down below. Just say hi, what's up, anything like that. I will respond to every comment. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from me. Hopefully you will see a Helix Dimensions episode very soon. I really hope I will be getting back on that grind here in the near future, within the next hopefully 3 days. That would be incredible. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Peace out, take care, and as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.